Hi, come cook with me because I'm Stella V. And today we are taking a little trip to the Amalfi coast of Italy and we will be preparing lemon linguine. And if you like what you see and you make the dish, please subscribe and leave me a comment down below and I'll be sure to reply. And this is all you'll need to make this delicious lemon linguine. We have lemon zest and lemon juice, shallots and garlic, some spices, butter, chicken broth, white wine, and a little bit of olive oil. To start, we just hit the saute button and that'll start heating up the bottom of that pot. Add a little bit of olive oil and wait till that heats up. We're adding the shallots now. It's had a minute or two to heat up. And now you can hear those shallots sizzling away, and that's what we're waiting for. So we'll give that a minute or two to cook down before we add butter and garlic. Now we're adding 2 tablespoons of butter. I like to use the unsalted butter. Give it a little stir, blend that all in, and now we'll be adding the 2 cloves of minced garlic. You can see it all sizzling together here, but I wish you could smell that wonderful garlic and shallot aroma. We're going to add a little bit of white wine, about half a cup, and that'll stop the cooking process on the shallots and garlic. This linguine has a wonderful depth of lemon flavor, and to achieve that, have the juice and zest of 2 lemons. I'm going to add the juice now, and that's about half a cup of lemon juice. The best tool, hands down, is a microplane for your zesting. It just glides along and quickly, easily removes the zest. To this, we're now ready to add 2 cups of chicken stock. Time for our seasonings. We've got 2 tablespoons of oregano, a tablespoon of dried parsley. To make this a spicy lemon linguine, I'm adding a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes and a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. But the red pepper flakes and the cayenne pepper are both optional. If you like a lot of zing, then you can add a bit more. If you don't like any zing, you can add a lot less or none at all. We're going to give everything a stir to blend all the seasonings together. And basically, we have made our sauce. And now we're ready to add our pasta. Now we've got a pound of linguine. And I'm going to do something that if you're a true Italian, you're probably going to cringe. But please bear with me. Yes, we do have to break the linguine. To an Italian, this is sacrilegious. But trust me, it'll be worth it in the end. We're going to be placing the linguine in a crisscross pattern. At this point, it's really important not to stir anything because we've laid down the pasta. We're going to be putting the lid on, canceling the saute, and giving it a 6-minute cook. So now we're going to cancel the saute, and now we're going to hit pressure cook and put it up to 6 minutes. And now we're just going to wait a few minutes for the pot to get up to pressure. Once it does, it'll start with 6 minutes and go down to 0. The pot has 2 locations on the top, and it's either sealing or venting. Make sure it's on sealing in order to get that pressure in the pot. We're going to be preparing our half a cup of grated Parmesan that we'll be topping our linguine with, and using our microplane tool, which is the very best tool to use to grate or zest anything in your kitchen. If you don't have one, you really, really need to equip your kitchen with a microplane zester. And if you want to check it out, there's a link in the description where you can find microplane products on Amazon. Now we're going to be doing a quick release. The 6 minutes is up, but there's still pressure in the pot. And by putting the button from sealing to venting, we'll release all the steam that's remaining in the pot. And now the steam is getting lower, and as soon as that button drops down, it'll be safe to open the lid. Our lemon linguine is perfectly cooked al dente. We're going to let it sit in the liquid for a few minutes to absorb some more of that goodness and thicken up the sauce. I'm going to cancel the pressure cook function and put it on Sauté for just a few more minutes in order to thicken up that sauce. Our sauce is bubbling and we're ready to plate. Make sure you get a lot of that delicious sauce coating the spaghetti. And now we're simply garnishing it with a little bit of that freshly grated Parmesan and some freshly zested lemon. Now isn't that just a beautiful looking plate? Lemon linguine. It is so delicious, perfect for a first course or as an appetizer. It is company worthy, inspired by the Amalfi coast, and absolutely delicious. And here we are, we have to taste this. The lemon is so bright and citrusy and absolutely delicious on the linguine. Like what you see, hit subscribe, leave a comment, tell me that you've subscribed, and I'll reply.